Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you my double XP weekend highlights. So I apologize I was quite late this time because I was quite sick over the past week and then I got busy this week. So as you've seen on my previous video, those were my plans. Initially I was going to post my double XP weekend highlights like a couple days after double XP weekend was over just to relax off a little, but unfortunately I got sick. And then this past week I had a couple of assignments that were like almost overdue, so I was like, yeah. So anyways, during the week of double XP weekend, I had to prepare my extreme attack, strength, and defense potions. And so it took me 3 days and I made an average of 20k potions every day, like extreme potions. It was really tedious and grindy, like I got really tired a lot. Like I also didn't like the way how portable wells were placed, because it took a long time for them to host. I'm feeling a little entitled, but yeah, that's just the way it is, you know. Outside double XP weekend, it's going to be like that. And so then after I finished my potions, I took my break on Thursday so I could grind the next day. But I didn't really sleep too well that night. But oh well. At least I got some rest, so. I woke up like around 1 hour after double XP weekend started or something. It wasn't a really good start because both avatars were taken. And I wanted to do some farming and summoning. And so I had to like wait a while, so. You know, like, it's really stupid that when you had to do bank standing in double XP weekend. And then when the avatar was available, I finally got to do my farm run. And then do summoning at the World 99 Cavalry bank box. You know how basically when you sell the ingredients, the noted ingredients to the Cavalry guy, and then after that, you buy it back and then you keep making the pouches and then you use them on the bank box, and that way you can like make 10k pouches per hour. And so I did that, and then the boxes kept being trolled because this guy placed his bank box without letting any others use it, which is really unfair because not only does that waste the space, but that just teases us also that we're not allowed to use it. So then I got 200 mil summoning at rank 1024, and I used like 25k Crimson Charms and 2k Blue Charms. Then I went on to make my own player-owned ports, helms, and scrimshaws, but then I accidentally made a superior sea singer, which I couldn't sell, but at least I dismantled them for oceanic components. And then I also offered 150 long bones for the goblins for construction gains. And then I went to the Citadel to do my herb lore by making my extreme potions, the mages and ranges. Because yeah, I originally planned to make them during double XP weekend, because first of all, you make them pretty fast. Faster than the super extreme attacks, strength, and defense. And then at the end of the day, I was able to get all my extreme, like almost all my extreme magic potions done, like at the end of day 1. And so the next day, I woke up and I finished all my extreme potions. Because I had like 20,000 extreme ranges, and also like a couple thousand extreme mages. And also I even got to make 8k overloads as well. So the achievements for the day were 50 mil agility, 100 mil herb lore, and 120 herb lore. And so day 3, the Sunday of the double XP weekend, it was actually a really horrible start to the day. Well, first of all, there was some clan drama because there was the avatar at the Citadel. Now the way how it works is basically I bring my friend brings the avatar to another clan Citadel called Consistency in this case. Basically there's a lot of portables everywhere, and there's also constant pulse cores. And there's also free of trolls as well, which is pretty nice. But what happened was he kept getting called for being selfish, and then he got deranked and he left the clan because of all this. I even tried to explain the benefits of using a Citadel, but those guys just wouldn't simply understand. Oh, and nowadays, like, we have new leaders. We have new clan leaders. Like, Oris left because he was just tired of running a huge clan. And I know how it feels. Like, it's hard to run a huge clan. I never really wanted to join his clan in the first place. But I just wanted some life, you know, like, instead of some loneliness, to be honest. And because of this, I wasted an hour just arguing with them. Because they just wouldn't agree with me. And it's okay. Maybe it's okay if they don't agree with me. That, yeah, Citadel worlds aren't the best. But considering that half the clan, at least half of them were using portables, but they were using in regular worlds, which have trolls everywhere, and it also lags more than the Citadel worlds. And so I had to find some quick solution for this, because I was not allowed to take the avatar there. I mean, I was allowed to take the avatar there, but I'm just afraid that I'm going to get deranked if I take it there again. Thus, a lot of XP waste this way. And so the only solution would have been, I'm going to have to leave this clan. And so I did. And I joined my old clan. I even brought my friend there as well. Luckily, he got avatar on the spot. And I also got my avatar back too. And so what happened was, I finally made overloads. After all this time wasted, basically. out of all these overloads, I was able to achieve 150 mil herb lore. And I was thinking maybe I could go for 200 mil, but no, I couldn't do that. No. And so I plan to do like some combination potions as well, like 2,000 replenishment potions, 600 supreme overloads, and 600 holy overloads for combat purposes. But because I finished like the overloads at 10 p.m. Eastern, this was the last mailer Voice of Saren. There's not going to be anyone until for a long time. Actually, I thought originally there was going to be one like after 11 o'clock, but no. I had to stay in the Citadel and I made all my potions in there. And so pretty much, yeah, I didn't get the 20% XP boost, but I'm okay with that, you know. But the only thing I did was I didn't like make any perfect plus potions, which would have been amazing herb lore XP actually. So overall I achieved like 166 mil herb lore XP, and I slept at like 2:30 after I did my farm run. So what's my review on this? Well, I'm pretty proud that I gained a lot of XP. And I played for almost 40 hours in total for around 154 mil XP. It was mostly done in herb lore summoning and Silverhawk boots as well, which saves me a lot of money from doing agility, you know, like imagine doing this not in double XP weekend, what it'd be like. And so I also achieved 200 mil summoning, of course, I told you before, but I wasn't even close to 200 mil herb lore. Luckily I didn't even need to use a lot of pulse cores because they were spammed a lot anyways. But there were a few challenges I faced overall. Now Citadel worlds are instance worlds. And basically there's a lot of clans that are hosting portables and pulse cores this double XP weekend. Surprisingly more than 10 off the top of my head I can think of, but I'm not going to list them right now. And so it was hard getting in, like the instances kept being full, so basically I tried to log in for like 10 tries to get in. And so I was like, I can't log out for this. I just can't log out or else I'm going to struggle to get in. And another problem was, of course, the clan political power, yeah. The avatar issue, like I can't handle this drama. Maybe I'm just better off in smaller clans like I used to be, you know? And so anyways, here's my adventure log, what it looks like. Whopping 441k XP per hour. That was after double XP weekend taken, by the way. And so for my future double XP weekend plans, I don't have much planned for the future, but I'm going to say at least 200 mil herb lore. And I'm going to also do some fletching too. And I also learned my lesson that maybe I shouldn't make extreme supplies before double XP weekend anymore. I should just make it on the weekend because this time I wasn't sure how many hours I can play. So anyways, thanks for watching.